at all. Hello, hello. Oh, wait, the chat is so further away from there. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Magnum. Hello, Kordama. Hello, Pyro. Hello, Sansky. Hello, everyone. Welcome to class. Please enter the classroom, everyone. Take a seat. You can sit wherever you want, of course. No place attributed. You go where there's some space, and if there's no space anymore, you go on the desk on your netboard. Even if you doesn't agree, it's fine, okay? We will find space for everyone. Oh, I'm just gonna... Oops. Voila, I feel that you're a bit... Ah, perfect. You're a bit big here. Alors, how's everyone? Can I sit on Lay's lap? Of course you can. My desk has gum under it. This is from Lay, I think. Gonna go on the mood, is that good? You can go wherever you want. How are you this amazing weekend? Alors, I spend my day running after the post office. I think I can conclude my day with post office in France, I hate you. Hello, Victory! Happy to see you! Come, 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 everyone! Can I sit on the floor? You can even sit on the ceiling if you can do it. I'm not a really hard teacher, okay? I don't care. I lived! Congratulations, Valkyrie. We knew that you could survive. We knew that you could do it. Hello, wallets. No, but I swear, today with post office, I really had a problem. Can I sit at the space between life and death? Of course you can, Pyro. I swear, Victory, I was supposed to get the figurines today, and the delivery person just like to explain you what happened. He rang the bell. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I had my finger on the button to open the door. He stopped and he left. And even if I wanted to go down, the time that I arrived down, this person would be far, far away. I was so mad. Hello, Alex. I've been leaving this room running on my iPhone. Thank you, Alex. I was so mad. So mad. Why do you always have problem with parcels? French delivery system that is worse than... Okay, in France, people complain that most of the French people are using Amazon. Why we are using Amazon? Because Amazon, when you have a problem with the delivery person, there's consequences, okay? You complain, they found out who messed up, and there's consequences. The French post office, no one does it works, no one cares because no consequences. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. And then I wanted to put the plushie for the delivery. The person that won the giveaway, I was ready, box ready, everything ready, plushie protected, well protected. And I check on internet, the post office is supposed to be open in the afternoon, Saturday. I go there, it's closed. Hello, Micron, it's closed. Post office, I missed the part where that's my problem. But if they even say I try to call, and they even say the delivery person puts a paper in your mailbox to tell you that he passed. I open my mailbox, there's nothing. So Monday, Domino, Monday, I'm gonna fight the delivery post office for you. I'm gonna be like, okay, you know what? It's been 1 year that I'm here. It doesn't work. I never got a delivery to my apartment since I live in my apartment. I never got it. Just let your mail be delivered to a parcel station. I can't choose, Kordama. I can't choose. They don't even send you the mail to tell you that they're coming. They're not even send you the mail to tell you if you want to change how the delivery process is gonna be. They just appear like that out of nowhere and they're like, hey, that was supposed to be today. You were not here. And they left. So I can't do anything. So I'm just mad. Anime fight scene, Ishtys is the mailmaid. But I swear! You can change your mail address to a parcel station. No, in France, you can't do it like that. No. In France, you have first to put it in your personal address, so they have your name and phone number in case there's a problem. And after, you're supposed to be able to tell them, but I want the delivery to be at this address and not at your house, because probably you won't be at the house when you don't know when they're coming. And this, I couldn't do it. Voilà. I never get any mail about this delivery. I use the international, you know, when you have the codes, I use the international website to find out where is the colis or when is the delivery. That's how I get information. They never send anything to me about that delivery. I'm so mad. So Monday Domino, Monday is gonna be the day. Monday delivery person's not gonna... yelling in French is not ready for it. Here they call you when they arrive. They don't even do that. They are supposed to do this to Pyro. They don't do it. They are supposed to do this too. Especially that it's a delivery that they need that I sign for this one. They are supposed to call you. They don't. They don't. So yeah. France sounds like a very fun place to live in. But my parents don't have that problem because we know the person that does the delivery where they live, and it's a really responsible person. It's a nice person. She rings the bell. She waits for people to go down because we are not living in front of the interphone or in front of the door. No, it just depends on the person. And sadly, where is my apartment now? The delivery system is just a mess. A mess. That's all. But I'm not here for that today. Today, Domino, it's your French lesson. Are you ready? Today, Domino, you're gonna learn how to express yourself in the language of love. Today, Domino, I'm gonna teach you how you can catch a baguette. Are you ready to catch the baguette? I forgot my notebook at home. It's fine, Pyro. You can take screenshot with your phone if you want. It's fine. And my dog ate my translator. You better teach us how to find the post office in French. It will be part of it. I don't think I want to learn that after learning about the parcel experience of love. The dog ate my phone too. You can write on the back of the person next to you, of your classmates, Pyro. You will find a way, okay? Why the music is so energetic for a classroom? What the hell? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, we go in the front of the... why did I disappear? Attendez, problème. Caméra! Oops. Better. Alors, you remember the attendez, the wait? That's where we stopped last time. I hope you remember. Today we're gonna learn how to French. Why there's a... Ooh la la, I don't know how to write. Frenchrise. That's the name of the lesson of today. I hope you're ready for it. Guys, rate my pizza. Hey girl, are you Iron because you are in need of a man? Iron Man. No, Strike. Strike, you go in the corner of the class. Immediately. 5 minutes time out. 5 minutes time out for Strike. Yeah, why did you put pizza? French press sounds like showing a French girl you like friends. No, you will see. First, we're gonna do it in 2 times, okay? You will have first some vocabulary, how to present yourself, how to say that you are interested, okay? And then we will have a situational session with a nice background, okay? A nice domino that is behind me so you can't see it. With a nice domino, okay? We're gonna call him Patrick, okay? Patrick gonna play you that wants to try to interact with the baguettes. But I also have Domina. Domina will be a domino that wears a wig and it's gonna play as the girl, okay? So we have Domina and we have Domino. Don't call her Domina. Domina kinda hot. So we will have the two protagonists, okay? I thought it was Minecraft. No, Xanera, today it's learning French. Why is Domino got more drip than I do? It's Slay with the purple wig. Why are you like that? Hello, your sets. Can next live be you teaching us your amazing PowerPoint abilities? You don't like it? It's not PowerPoint. I draw the small domino and everything. I've read female envtuber, Domina. Domina can slide in my DMs if she wants. Come on! If you're like this in French, it's not gonna work. If you're like this, it's not gonna work. But this will be for after. First, you need a bit of vocabulary, right? I'm just checking something 5 seconds if... no, okay. I'm gonna make a new... can I duplicate this one? Where are you duplicating thingy? You are here. Up. Damn! Double. I'm gonna give you some vocabulary. First of all, Domino. Do you know how to say hi in French? Easy question. Hi in French. Show me how you know how to say hi. This is the first lesson. Bonjour. Hello. No, not hello. Salut. Ah, we have bonjour, we have salut. Good. Alors, not with a T. Yeah, it's a classroom. I'm too dumb to be here. Oh no, you will see. It's easy. Who hangs the hammer? What the hell are you talking about? Please, Domino, focus. Don't listen to the... Oui, baguette croissant. Hello, Daisy. That's not how we say salut or bonjour. If you want, we have another one, okay? Hello, Phantom. We have bonjour. Bonjour is more formal, okay? It's the formal way of saying hello to someone. Or good morning. You could translate it with good morning, bonjour. But exactly the same thing too. Bonjour, good morning. It's the same thing. The college French flashback. But no, Red, you will see. It's gonna be better. Here it's a nice class. You will see. Okay. You can say salut. Salut is the more friendly way of saying hello, okay? If you want to say hello, you say salut. But after, there's also the one that I prefer, to be honest. The one that I prefer to say, and I say it often, is this one. Coucou. It's the coucou. This one is more cute. Usually it's more girl. Thank you for the sub, thank you. This one is more cute. How can I say friend in French? Ami. We say ami. Coucou. Yes, coucou. This is like a bit crazy, not gonna lie. It's not a cuckoo bird. It's just you can say cuckoo. Not many use it, but some does. And me, I think I do. I say cuckoo. Because it's cute. Imagine someone showing up and going cuckoo. In Greek, cuckoo, we call someone that's a bit crazy. In French too. French are missing some screws. It's like you're right and you say gnia. But no! Cuckoo sounds like some exotic bird from the Pacific Islands. It can, but you can say this. So you choose between salut, bonjour. Bonjour, you can use it to sound more classy if you want. If you say bonjour, because sometimes if you say salut to someone that don't know you, he might be scared. If you say bonjour, it's more formal, more polite, okay? So you can say bonjour. This is the first thing. Now, let's say that you want to present yourself. You want to say, bonjour, my name is, okay? You want to present yourself. My name is... You can translate it as je m'appelle. And then you say your name. So for me, it's gonna be Ishtys. Up. I'm gonna remove my big head that's hiding half the boards. Oh, God, he's being a friend, bro. We're still gonna leave my mind and I'm gonna randomly remember this later. And you will thank me for that, Gibson. Hello, Snake. Oh, I say food to French. Nourriture. We say nourriture for food. Je m'appelle... Ah, we have the goods. We have the goods domino. Strike, good. Bonjour, je m'appelle. H, je m'appelle H, exactly. Yes, we say nourriture for food. It's long, hein? Je m'appelle Baldley. Oh, if you want to say that Lay is bald. If you want to say this, for bald, it's chauve. So you can say lait et chauve. Voilà. I will thank you, bro. I never go to France, but I'm happy to be here. You never know. Maybe you're gonna find and see a French person and this French person, because it's a French person, will refuse to speak English. And you will be able to say something, okay? You will be able to tell him les chauves. Je m'appelle chauve les fautes. Exactly. Ah, you're learning fast. You're learning fast. I'm happy. I knew I could count off my domino. I knew. If you are here in the classroom, it's because you want to learn. Lay est très chauve. Yes. Lay is very, very bald. Why is everyone saying Lay is bald? Because Lay is bald. Lay is French and Lay is bald. Okay. But also, if you want to present yourself, you have the je m'appelle, or you can just say I am and then your name, okay? So, I am Ish. You can say je suis. Voilà. This is the je suis. You can just say this. We start to transform from French life to Polylay life. Oh, it's kind of the same, no? It's important to learn those things. Okay, if you want to present yourself, you can say this. Hello, Nameless! Je suis Kordama, being strong man. You can say je suis H. Ish would make a good language teacher, to be honest. Really? I don't think I will have the... I think I will go with the... You know, with the students that are not concentrate, I will go with them. And then my lesson will turn into a mess. So I'm not sure I'm a good teacher. Today is very daily because you live in France. Yeah, because it's French. And bald. Because of that, yeah. So this is the first thing you say to someone you don't know, okay? Super important, or the baguette's gonna be scared, okay? If you meet a baguette, you are interested, first thing first, you present yourself, you say bonjour. And then, we're gonna learn some tricks, what you can say to someone that you just met and you're interested, okay? So, what you can say, for example, if you don't know much French, okay? You can start by saying that you're a foreigner, for example. And if you want to say, I am a foreigner, you can say, je suis étranger. Voilà, étranger. So, for example, it might make the baguettes try to speak English with you. Or the baguette's gonna be like, what the hell is this? How do I say I love something? We're gonna come to it. Bonjour is the activation phrase for baguette. Exactly. But we already know that. If you still want to say it, if you want to say in a conversation, for example, the person is speaking French super fast. Because I know that the French people, we speak French super, super fast. And that's one of the things that is scary if you're a foreigner and you're learning French, because we speak French super, super fast. But you can say this. You can say, sorry, Je suis étranger. Can you repeat? Or, you know, can you slow down? So you can say this, okay? That's how you say I am a foreigner. Bonjour, je m'appelle Strike, je suis étranger. Alors, oui, we have weird symbol on our letter. Strike, for example, you put the accent on the E the wrong way. Alors, how can I explain? Probably it's better to explain to you those weird thingy that we are on top of our letter. This, okay, it's to say something like E. Okay? E. It's the sound of E. Okay? I don't know how can I write it so you can remember it. E. Is there an English letter for E? I'm gonna write it like this, okay? E. Okay? But we have another one. Attention, be ready, because we have this one. And technically it's E. E. I hope you can hear the difference. Because in French, we don't pronounce them that strongly. Why is it just reversed? What is that insanity? It's better, Strike. Oh, I say fish. Poisson. Poisson, Xanella. That's why you say fish. And attendez, it's not over. We have another one. Can I do it on my keyboard? That's a good question. We have this one. With 2 points on top of the letter. We don't use it much, and usually it go for example, Christmas. We write it like this. No. Attendez, not this one. Like that. There's no explanation why. Okay? And we say no L. Petition to remove French. No L. Yes, that's how we say Christmas in French. We say no L. You lost me already. And this 2-point thingy, it's not about pronunciation. It's just about writing. We put this because it's like that. I know. I know it's hard. I know. Most of French, sometimes we put stuff that doesn't make sense. We don't really know why they're here, but they're here, okay? And I'm sorry about this. And we have another one. After all this, we have another one. It's this one. Alors, technically, it's supposed also to help. It's supposed to help with the pronunciation or more of the where the word come from. I don't have an example right now that use this. No, I don't have run right now in my brain, but we have this too. Can I just say E for all of the French E sounds ish? Yes, alors yes, if you're a foreigner, and for example, instead of saying, I take this for example, okay? Espèce, it's the word for spaces, okay? Spaces, we say espèce. If you hear, I say espèce, but I don't say espèce. So you can use, you can totally do the same sound for E and E because the difference is so like, you're not gonna hear it. What is it a new word? You're not gonna hear the difference between E and E. So don't bother with this, okay? Don't bother with the difference thing that we have on top of letters. If you're a foreigner, we're gonna understand you. There's no problem. Don't panic, okay? Don't panic. If you're a foreigner and you don't say the correct tone of E, they act like they don't understand anything. So yeah, honestly, you can't if you don't want to be bad. No, it's not true. So I could just write espèce. Yes, you could. If you're a foreigner and you just write espèce, we will understand. What song to French singing? What? What do you mean, Xana? If they have the helmet, don't look at them. If you don't like, they don't understand you. Of course they do. How many people in France speak English? Not that many. Good English, not that many. Lei can talk about his experience. In France, we have the problem that they teach you English like it's mathematics, okay? So, if you don't speak perfectly English, people are gonna make fun of you, complain, or whatever. So, the problem is that French people don't try to develop their English, and they keep the really scholar English. And this is a problem because you can hear that the French people sometimes are they struggle to understand different English because of course there's other words, there's other way of saying things, and if you are not too scholar with them, they get lost. And that's really an issue in France. French people can speak English but don't use it out of spite. But it's not out of spite. That's the thing that foreigners don't understand, is that it's not that French people are too arrogant to not wanting to speak English. It's the opposite. It's that French people between themselves make too much fun of each other when they try to speak English. And it creates a shyness that they don't want to speak English because of that. And no one progress. But that's super weird. Huh? I can tell you from someone that was born in France, that had English lesson and everything. I have been through this. And I don't know why, because I think we are the only one of the few countries that it's like this with learning different languages. But it's trying to defend France so much. We all know the truth is. I want to risk Cordama in French. How do I do that? We will go. We learn English the same way in Germany, but we just use it because people tell you that you are stupid if you don't know English. But Cordama, us, it's not this. Us, it's not this. It's really people make fun of you when you just try to speak English. Red has a good one. Alors. Now we're gonna start with a stupid pickup line, okay? And for example, Red has one that he just said right now. So I'm gonna copy it, what you said. Alors. Avec mon téléphone. Hop. Okay, so he said this, and this actually means I have a problem with my phone. So you can see many French words look like English. Problem, problem. Téléphone, phone, okay? Voilà, that's what it said, okay? Alors, I'm gonna again put it a bit like this so you can see. So this, for example, if you want a baguette to run away from you, if you want a baguette to be scared, you can say this. If you say, j'ai un problème avec mon téléphone, il manque ton numéro, this person is gonna flee, okay? She knows bad pickup line, okay? It's not because she's French, but she's stupid. So don't start like this. No. The French really had to put the weird A in the telephone. Yes, because telephone means from the television and phone. Because we didn't want just to have phone. We wanted to put tele just to be annoying and put the accent because we like the accent. I need so much therapy after this life. How to test if your eyes are resistant to pepper spray? Alors, you have to know that in France, having pepper spray is illegal. It's tolerated, but it's illegal. You can get in trouble if, as a woman, you have a pepper spray. Well, no one's gonna know you for that. But technically, it's illegal. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I know. But no, you're not gonna get arrested for that. But technically, in France, it's illegal to have pepper spray on you, yeah. Or to have any kind of devices to help you. In France, it's illegal to protect yourself. Alors, there was a case that someone used pepper spray to protect themselves, and they lost the case because there was no proof that something happened before the person used the pepper spray. So yeah, it's kind of weird. You have to be sure that you're in an emergency situation to be able to protect yourself. I know, it's weird. Same thing, for example, if someone annoys you and you hit someone, if he didn't hit first, you are the one that is in the wrong. Welcome to France. Welcome to French jurisdiction. I know, it's stupid, it's like this. So it's like a last bit of defense. And technically spraying a person that's harassing you is just like spraying a wild animal. Alors technically it is, but in Germany it's... in France, pardon, you can't do this. No, we have weird law about self-defense in France. For example, in France, I know in the United States, you can hit someone that go inside your property, for example. So if someone come in your house, you have the right to defend yourself, okay? In France, you have to show the proof that this person was about to do something to you, so you reciprocate the thing. If this doesn't happen, you are false. You can have big troubles. So I know for foreigners the law like this is a bit weird, but that's not the subject of today. You're not gonna get pepper sprayed. You're not gonna get nothing. I need a better pickup line. Cord is not responding to this one. I'm gonna come to it, okay? Oh my god, Lay! Oh my god, I have to translate what Lay said. Okay, alors, how to get pepper spray second time, okay? Lay says, les gens m'appellent Lay. So, people call me Lay. Mais toi, tu peux m'appeler ce soir. That literally means people call me Lay. But you... wait for the green incoming. But you can call me tonight. Alors, this one, I'm not sure it's gonna work. Huh? How can he prove that I hurt him? Could have been the winds. Could have been the wind, Victory. My condolences for my French friend for living in France. Well, I haven't been pepper sprayed yet. But have you used this? Did you use this pen, though? We want to know. Did you use this pen, though? that nightly got one call and it was the risk police. Yes, 3 times. 3 times! Oof. Oofle. I hope your eyes are okay. Maybe that's why you're blind or bald. It's the pepper spray that makes you become bald. Very sorted the electroshocker instead. No, I have better one actually. I have nice one if you want. I have this one. Alors attendez. Alors stupid one, hein. Alors this one, it's harder. Alors, is your dad's a thief? Because he stole all the stars to put them in your eyes. Oh! That's bad. That's bad. Don't say that. No, please. Please don't say that. No, don't do this. Alors, attendez. My head is too big. Don't say this. Please. Pretty hot eyes. So, this you don't say it, okay? Or if you want to act as the funny foreigners, it can work. It can work. Depending how you say it, as a foreigner, it can pass. If you are kinda cute, you arrive with your cute accent, and you say this in French, she might laugh. Okay, she might laugh and like it. Or she might be like, what the hell is this person, and run. You have 50-50% chance of it working, okay? But this one is really the most cheesy one we can have in France, so she might laugh. No problem, Xanila. Have a nice food. So I think she's gonna laugh, because she's gonna be like, how the hell tell him that? No, I understand the people late try to raise. Very much depends on the face that say it, probably. No, I think it's really how you will come for it, okay? If you comment confidence, okay, imagine. Okay, situation. Alors attendez, situation. Domino here. Okay. Domino here. Where's Domina? Domina here. Okay? You're confident, okay? Be a domino, really sure about yourself, okay? You arrive and you're like, hey, bonjour, moi c'est Lay. Hey, dis-moi, est-ce que ton père est un voleur parce qu'il a mis toutes les étoiles dans tes yeux? If you say it like this, it's powerful, you know. She might accept. She might follow you. Or be interested. We are being set for failure. No, it might work. It might work. You have to say it with confidence, okay? You got the love wrong. Lay is the domino with the purple wing. Ah oui, pardon. Lay might accept it and follow, okay? And then they live happily ever after together, okay? That might work. After. If you really want to say something, like you want to say, I'm interested, you look cute, you look beautiful, I can tell you how to say this. So Ika is the one with the mustache. Yeah, okay, let's say this. Ika is the one with the mustache, okay? If you want to say to someone that she looks pretty, okay? If you want to say, you are pretty, you can say, tu es. Alors, easy one, tu es belle. Okay? More formal way of saying it that show that you are a proper domino, let's say like this. Tu es ravissante. It's the same thing. Because also in French, we have 3,000 different words to say the same thing. You are ravishing. No, ravissante. Ravissante. Tu as l'air particulièrement fertile aujourd'hui. You don't say this. You don't say Daisy. You don't. You don't. You don't say what Daisy said, okay? This, oui. This, no. You don't say tu as l'air parfaitement fertile aujourd'hui. That translate as you look. I think it's fertile in French too. In English, you look fertile. Perfectly, pardon, perfectly. Perfectly fertile today. Voila, it means this. This you don't say. No, you don't say this to the lady. Okay, lady is not gonna be happy. You don't say this. Say this, no, okay? How do I know if Kordama is failing for the pickup line in pretty words? If he has his eyes that is glowing, it means that you have a chance. So this we don't say. You don't say to someone in any languages that he look fertile, okay? Don't. we don't say this, okay? You keep the nice one. The tu es belle. Tu es ravissante, okay? How do I see his eyes? This, yes. After, if you want to say to the person, I want to know you better. I want to know you better. You can say, j'aimerais te connaître davantage. This one has nothing related to English. I'm sorry. This one you have to remember it. Okay, super important. Because usually you present yourself. Hello, my name is. I'm interested into you. I want to know you. You have to say this. J'aimerais te connaître davantage. Bonjour, je m'appelle Pyro. Tu veux venir avec moi? Je vais te montrer ma collection de pommes de terre. Alors, Pyro, not bad. Not bad, Pyro. Why is French so hard to learn? Gibson, when I learned languages, because I had German, I had Japanese, and I had English at some point at the same time, I was so happy to be French because I know French is... German is maybe hard, but German has an explanation for everything. French is hard, and we don't have an explanation for anything. It's just like this. And it happened a lot when you're learning French and you're like, but why it's like this? The teacher's gonna tell you because it's like this. And no further explanation. German is hard, but French is just mean. Yeah, I think we... No, I totally agree with you. French, there's rules that you don't even know why there's those rules. Isn't German the mean language? But actually, no, because German... is more practical, you know. For example, in German, if you want to say ambulance, well, for this, the French is the same word in English, so. But if you want to say ambulance in German, it's Kranken, I don't remember exactly, but Krankenwagen or something like that. That literally means the car of the sick. And I think it's amazing. Why French is not like that? Car of the sick. That's so easy to remember, right? Ambulance, Krankenwagen, car of the sick. It makes sense even today that I have learned German quite a while now and I kinda forgot a lot. I can remember this because it's practical. While in French, well, for this one you're lucky because it's the same word in English and in French. But still, there's no explanation, okay? German is very specific with all the words good for science things. I think German is more practical because sometimes they have words that are just like this, for example. Kranken, mais all those words make sense together. While French, they don't. French, we don't have an explanation to our words. We just use them. So I know it's hard. I know French is hard. I think if you don't want to get overwhelmed with French, you should really take it step by step. It's just straight from the reason. Yeah, pardon. Greek is the same. There's no words we use that are more like names. Almost all are description. I have an idea. Attendez, I knew how to say idea. I have an idea. For beating my life, use some French phrase in those instant. 1,000. Attendez, 1,000. How much zero is this? 1 million's damage. If only. French probably have a lot of Latin-based words. So, we have Latins. We also have other stuff going on, and that make a huge mess together. She stole the idea from her brother and wants to enter the club. No, I know how to say it now. Idea, right? Did I say it right? Ah, it was 100,000 Viteri. Sorry, I read 1 million. Because I'm stupid. My bad. She said it right. See? Now I know how to say it. Are you proud of me? I don't want to hear it. What? You prefer when I say ID? Okay, I say ID. Go back. 99% of the Central European languages have Latin words since they are from the same language family. By reason... No, I saw it! Ah no, I didn't see. Oh là là, Cordama, you have something in German to read. Alors, also, pardon, if you don't want... Attention, super important. If you don't want to lose the person, you don't say something like... do you like music? So if you want to say, do you like music? For example. If you want to find a common subject to talk about, okay, you can say, est-ce que... don't mind the symbol between the two words, okay? It will be too long to explain. Est-ce que tu aimes la musique? But you can say it like this, okay? But please, when you arrive at this moment and the person say yes, I like music, you don't say est-ce que tu connais Snappy? Please. No, you don't say this. This bad. That means, do you know Snappy? You don't say this, okay? You forgot. You don't start like this. How do you write Snappy? Like this? You don't say this. You don't talk about Snappy. You keep it for yourself. And after 5 years of marriage or of wedding together, maybe you evoke the subject before you forget about it. Okay? You forget about Snappy, please. It's super important. And also, if you want to talk about any subjects, you can use est-ce que tu aimes, and then you can put other stuff. For example, do you like sport? Est-ce que tu aimes le sport? And as you can see, we have kind of the same word in French and in English with sport, sport. We just don't say the T. Music, music. We just change the ending of the word just to annoy you. we have similar things. Theater, we're gonna say théâtre, but it's the same words. So on this, if you already know English, actually you have a lot of French words that are kind of the same. So that's the cool things. After, if you want to say, can we be friends? You can say, veux-tu être mon ami? Ami means friends. Do you want to be my friends? Veux-tu être mon ami? It's already. I know. Oh, by the way, we don't have a word for... we don't have an adverb for going out with someone. In English, you're gonna use to date. We don't have this in French. But because now we have a lot of English words, you can kind of say that you are dating, people will understand. But we don't have a verb that explains that. We don't have this. We don't have the verb to date, okay? So if you want to say to someone, you want to make it official, say it like this, okay? So much for the language of love. Can't even say you are going out with someone. If you want to say, should we become a couple or something like this, you can probably say, trying to think. You can say, you can say this, but it can be kinda, it's a bit, because sortons ensemble, that means going out. Let's go out, for example. No, I think it's gonna be let's be together. Sortons ensemble can be let's be together, but it's also mean in French going out, for example, for a cinema, for an activity. So, yeah, I know for you it's gonna be super confusing. If you make it official, just say we seal the deal. No, but it's true. Now that you say this, we don't have a true verb to explain the process of being friends to becoming lovers. So in France, everyone is friend zone. Kinda, yeah. We don't have this. I think it's the context that makes us understand. But it's true that we don't have a verb for it. France is so sad. It's not sad, it's true that we don't have a word for that. Oh, I think we do have one, but it's an old one that no one uses. Because you could say this. You could say soyons amants. Soyons amants means let's be lover. For example. But we don't say this. We don't say amant because amant. be ready for French, okay? Because amant also means mistress. Attendez, how do we write mistress? Like, you know, when you are cheating on someone. The cheating person. Yeah, I think we say it like this, no? Mistress. I have a doubt. I think we say mistress. It smells like married and married. Yeah, but in French now, it really means that you are cheating on the person. It's like the cheater, okay? Mistress, cheater, amant. So it can be, let's be lover together, but also in French, it can also mean that this person is the cheater of the relationship. So I think we can say that in French, the context makes you understand. You know what? Usually in French... Oh, maybe that's why we said a French kiss. I think the French kiss sell... it seal the situation, okay? Maybe that's why we say French kiss. You don't gonna French kiss your friends. So if you manage to have a French kiss, it means that the situation is special. Yeah, I think I think we do it like this in France. How do you know? Because that's how you do, no? You French kiss your friends. I always French kiss the homies. I can French kiss my friends if I want to. No, I'm sure you don't. Or you have really close friendship. But I think, yeah. Okay, if you do a French kiss, it's still the situation and you know where you are in France. For sure. Because in France, you don't French kiss your friends. No one does that. You don't do this. Extremely close friends. We French kiss the homies contact. No, I'm sure you don't do this. Don't lie, Domino. Don't lie to me. So, situation. Okay? With lay and Hika. Hika waiting, okay? You are here. You arrive. Okay? And you say, bonjour, c'est moi, Lay. Je suis très intéressée. Est-ce que nous pouvons être ensemble? And if Domina reacts and she does a French kiss, you won the situation, okay? But there's no verb for that, okay? You have to read the situation. Maybe that's why it's so hard in French to have a relationship. Because if we don't have a word to explain that we are talking, how are we gonna do it? And then they live happily forever together, okay? How did Hika become the family here? I think if one French kiss you usually succeed in winning her. Oh, yeah! Why do we talk about this? Alors, super important, but in France, proximity is not hard. How to explain? People are not shy, okay? You will often see in Paris, and maybe it might be a shock for you, but people expressing their love, kissing in public, holding hands and stuff like that in France, it's pretty common. There's no... it's not weird, okay? People are used to that. So, I think, yeah, we can say that French people are so not like Japan. Exactly. Good thing she said. Yeah. So it's not something like people are used to it. Prelude and all. No, but I know that in some country you might be shy to do this in public. You know, to kiss, to hug each other, to be close to each other. In France, we don't have this. Germany going near another person is super intimate. In France, not really. In France, it's more people are more open to this. You will often see in park a group of friends together, or it's more common to see those kind of things. It's yeah, French people are not shy. Sometimes for the bad. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's a huge gesture of a trust to allow that. Alors after it depends of everyone, attention. You can have people in France that don't like proximity contact, that they don't know with the person. But in general, it's true that it's not badly viewed from people if a couple is very close to each other and things like that. You might be shy, but for the common, it's not something that, oh, we're gonna look at it with big eyes, okay? I feel like every country in Europe just lives in different continents. But we have all different culture. I know that, especially for American people, they think that Europe means that we all have the same culture and the same way of living. But actually, no. Actually, the culture in Europe are very, very different. And everyone kind of reacts differently for some stuff. And in France, it's true that with this, it's common. No one's gonna say anything. It's common. It's common. Not everyone is like that, but no one's gonna say anything. And the most American-ish viewer there is. So yeah, there's that thing. Let's go back. Up. If in Germany a couple is kissing in public, people go like, get yourself a room, you fluffy people. We don't react like this. We don't react like this. No, I was thinking maybe you want to know how you say, for example, I'm French, I'm German, or something like this in French. So if you're interested, I can translate that for you. So for example, if you want to say, I'm French. Okay, you want to present yourself, you want to explain. You're going to say, je suis français. Je suis baguette. Je suis français. Et là, attention, si with a weird thingy at the end. Okay? What is this thing? I like that I realized that we have really weird things everywhere. Je suis not français. Voilà. If you are not français, you can say I am not French. You can say je ne suis pas français. You say it like this. That's not a sentence, that's a spell. What do you mean? But no, not you translate it as ne pas. It's kind of easy because not start with an N and or negation is the same. It starts with an N. Je ne suis pas. Voilà. Everything in the room started meditating. Really, for you, it's not like a spell. Je ne suis pas français. Mais no habla French. Alors, for example, if you want to say pardon. Oh yeah, importance. For example, if you don't want French people to know you, you can say to say sorry, I don't speak French. You can say pardon, je ne parle pas bien le français. Voilà. You can even say sorry, I don't speak well. For example, if you voilà, well. Hop. I don't speak well French, you can say pardon, so sorry, pardon. Je ne parle pas bien le français. And this gonna save you if they know you and want you to speak French, okay? You just say this. You just say, I'm sorry, I'm trying my best, but I don't understand. You can say this. Usually, if you excuse yourself in front, it works well. I realize this, that if you're like, attendez, I'm gonna cut my head so you can see. Went to the side, and will have a nice day. No, but it's true that I have seen this. I have seen some foreigners battling with French people. They're like, I don't speak French, and the other person is like, donc je te disais l'autre jour que, and the other one is like, but really I don't speak French, and the French is like, oui, mais non, mais en même temps tu fais pas d'effort, mais so say this. It's gonna help you. We're gonna stop. We're gonna try. How do I ask, excuse me, you beautiful flower, but how do I find roses like you? Professional yappers. Friends not speak go. Alors, Kardama has a river. Alors, excuse me. Alors, excuse me is kind of similar in French. We say excuse-moi. You beautiful flower. But how do I find roses like you? In French, it would be excusez-moi. Alors oui, to annoy you, we put another letter though. Did you see between the excuse me? we like to make it complicated, okay? We put this letter, the Z. Excusez-moi. Toi, belle fleur. Mais comment je trouve... I'm trying my best to translate kind of words towards what you say so it's better to understand. Comment je trouve des roses? Alors, roses and rose, same words. Happy, hallelujah. Comme toi. Hop là. That's how you say this. And it's way too long. My bad. Attendez. Hop. Better. That's how you say this. Yeah, I put it so you can see. I got the battery's power. Good night, Pyro. Good night. Pardon. My whiteboard is a bit too wide. So I have to put it smaller. Pardon. That's how you say this. Thank you, Philippe. Thank you very much. Membership expired. Just woke up and saw title. What? Thank you, Philippe.
Philip plays super chatted 83€.
Still get a whiteboard, but a whiteboard. Exactly, I got a whiteboard. Exactly. Oh! Attendez. Oh! Almost made a mess. I almost made a mess! Ah! It's fine. Okay. Now, Domino, that you know a bit of French, but you are settled to say something. Now it's the big subject, okay? You have Domina in front of you. Okay? You want to say something nice. Okay, how do you raise someone without speedrunning getting to jail? The music sounds like I'm floating in the water. Alors, what you can say to start a nice conversation? You can say something like, sorry to bother you. Okay? It's nice in France to, when you want to talk to a girl, and for example, she's with her friends, or she's alone, you have to know that in France, it's getting harder and harder to come to a girl and that she's not gonna feel frightened by it. It's because there are many situations where people are not really friendly and they just annoy you, okay? It happened a lot of time to me too. So when someone come to you, the first reaction will be to be scared, okay? They always travel in pack. Yeah, it's true. No, but it's true. It's true. It's true. Girls are worried when you come to them. But this can change if you explain that you excuse yourself for coming to them, okay? Thank you, Strike. Thank you. They do
Mr.
move
Strike
in
super
elves.
chatted €5. Cordemar excusez-moi. Toi belflames comment je trouve des roses comptoir.
Oh, but the text-to-speech is so funny! The text-to-speech is American, so it's funny. More! The text-to-speech is funny. So just know that if you want to read someone in French, excuse yourself first. It will make the person more confident, okay? She will want to interact with you. Also, for a first contact, better that you don't touch the person, okay? In French, I said that we are kinda open with couples being together and holding each other, stuff like that. If you don't know the person, don't do this. Don't stop them by holding their hands. Don't stop them by touching their arm. Don't do this, okay? Don't do that. Thank you for the sub. In France, it's better that you approach someone, you keep a good distance, okay? Just in case. And excuse yourself first, I swear. It works. Because it's not a sorry, I'm sorry. It's just a sorry again, just to come to you. And you just want to talk to the person. If you do this, you will see the French baguette's gonna appreciate it because it shows that you have an interest of the proper space of the person. Basically, treat the French like wild, scared animals. Exactly! No, but it's true. Huh? It's true. And don't do this, for example. Don't yell at us in German. It's gonna bring back PTSD from a certain war. Don't start like this, Cardama. Please don't do this. Okay? Treat the French the opposite way Andrew Tate told you. Exactly, please. Do the opposite. Don't be, yeah. A wild Kaimander has appeared. Yeah, imagine that we are a Pokemon. Yeah, good things. Okay, imagine. Okay. Domina, here Domina, it's a wild Pokemon. If you move away from the bushes, she's gonna go away. Okay? She's gonna up, flee. So, wild Domina appear. Okay? What you do? You don't panic. So we throw Pokeball at the French. You don't throw Pokeball. You don't throw... No, you stay calm. Okay? You stay in the high grass. You don't move too fast. Slowly you come to the person, to the Domina, okay? And you say sorry to bother you. Oh, you can say this. I find you cute. And I would like to know if I can talk a bit to you. This is a nice start. I swear you will say it's a nice start. She's quick for... Thank you, Philip. You can use quick ball.
Philip plays super chatted 83 euro cents. I use quick ball.
If you want, in French, it means désolé. Désolé de te déranger. Je te trouve mignonne. So cute, it's mignon in French. I will put it higher up after. Je voudrais savoir si on peut discuter. If you say this, and I'm gonna remove my big head. Hop. If you say this. If you say just this, sorry to bother you. Oh, I forgot a word. attendez, I forgot a word. Je te trouve mignonne. Hop. Je te trouve mignonne, je voudrais savoir si on peut discuter. If you say this, I swear, and trust me, trust the baguettes. If you say this, you will have a chance. 2 personnes will accept. 2 personnes will stay and you will be able to talk a bit more to her, to explain who you are, if you are a foreigner, can she speak English, and things like that. I swear, if someone come to France and try it, it will work. No, I swear it will work. Because if you present yourself as a nice domino, you come nicely, and you say this, it's gonna work. It's gonna 100% work. This, yes. Just find a girlfriend first, Lay. You will see it's gonna work. Trust me. Too many words. It's not that long. It's longer in attendez, I'm gonna just remove this. It's longer in English than in French. For once, I think it's longer to say it in English than in French. Can you read it, Ish? Alors, désolé de te déranger. Je te trouve mignonne. Je voudrais savoir si on peut discuter. My race is strong on European men, but not on women. And after you have more luck. I think you have more luck if you are in Paris or in big cities. You have more people that can speak English. This is true. If you are more in the far corner of France, what curse is it? It's French. It's not a curse. It's French. Trust. But usually, yeah, sounds like someone void create your spell. But no, I can say it faster if you want. You want my how fast I speak in English, in French? Désolé de te déranger, je te trouve mignonne, je veux savoir si on peut discuter. This is the normal speed Parisian talk. Okay, that's how fast we speak. I can probably say I'm French now. Oui, baguette, je m'appelle Strike. She speaks this fast in French, yes. She's banishing us to the shadow realm. No, French people who speak super fast. And I know it's a problem for you. I know we speak way too fast. After, I know also that usually in Paris, French people in Paris speak faster than if you go in the south of France. South of France, they take more time to speak. They are more slow, but in a good way. You know, they're taking their time. Parisian, they don't have time. French trying to speedrun conversation. Mais alors, it happens to me. You have to know this. It happened to me once, but I was speaking to someone, and someone was like, "Can you speak faster? Like, speak faster." Although I can slow time spell. No, but I know there's a thing in Paris. That's the problem. People speak super fast. Me, really, huh? I understand why they speak fast. There's too many words. What do you mean? Désolé de te déranger, je te trouve mignonne, je voudrais savoir si on peut discuter. It's not long, it's not a long of words. I think there's more words in English than in French. Come on, I'm sure you can say it fast. Say it with me. Désolé de te déranger. At the same speeds. Try at home. Désolé de te déranger. Not désolé de te déranger. Non. Désolé de te déranger. See? It's easy. Slow down. Okay. We do it. I'm gonna do it. English, I think you're right. Have the most words in any language. So you have to count all the slang words in English too. It's true. I can't keep up. We're gonna do it together. Okay. Follow with me, Domino. I'm gonna go slow and slowly going faster. Okay? Désolé de te déranger. 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 See, it's not hard. It's not hard. I did it. See, you just have to practice. Slow down. It's okay. I messed it up. I guess it's more flowy than English, which makes it easier to say them faster. Ich kann es nicht seul. I learned somewhere that actually French, we don't have accentuation on words like English, for example. We have accentuation on the whole phrase. French pronunciation will take practice. Apparently, for example, if I speak French, you will hear that my pronunciation is not on the words. I don't do accentuation on the words like English. I do accentuation on the phrase. So when I speak normal French for this one, it goes... Désolée de te déranger, je te trouve mignonne, je voudrais savoir si on peut discuter. If you look closely, I didn't put... for example, in English, if I had to do it as an English person, I will go désolé de te déranger. We don't do this. In French, we don't do this. We don't have words that need accentuation. Désolé is similar to an actually we have here. Really? Désolé sounds like desolate as in barren. It kinda come from it. Désolé works as sorry. And désolé in French also mean desolate. We have the two. We have the two. No, but you will see that we have many... If you learn English, No, actually, if you learn English, French is not that hard. Because we have a lot of words that are similar. How they are the same. Yeah, desolation. And we have desolation too. No, we have many same words. I can understand why France was invaded. I think the hardest part of French, if you learn English, the hardest part of French, it's not gonna be the vocabulary. It's gonna be how we construct the phrase, probably. Because we have really weird grammar thingy going on. Do you even breath when you say phrase? Attendez, maybe I can do something. Attendez, I'm gonna read an article in French just so you
Philip
can
plays super chatted 83 euro cents.
How we don't
do you
put
even breath when you say a phrase?
accentuation on words. I'm gonna do this. Alors attendez. I'm gonna show you to the article so you can understand. I should do the Mondis show in French. This, for example. Let me show you this, for example. So. This, I'm gonna read this part. Diaporama, okay? I'm gonna read this. Refuse cookie! No! I had to accept it. Damn it. Attendez. Where is it? It's here. Okay. I don't move anything and so it's gonna work. Okay. Can you compress this sentence to zip and send it to me? Now, for example, listen to me. I'm gonna speak French as I would speak French, okay? And you will see that there's no accentuation on any words. It's the phrase that we accentuate. It's the flow of the phrase. Refuse cookie. Alors, listen. Diaporama. Le départ de la 10e édition du Tour du Monde à voile a été donné dimanche devant une immense foule. Ils ont mis les voiles dimanche à 13h02 précisément. Au coup de canon libérateur, les 40 marins à l'assaut du Vendée Globe sont partis des Sables d'Olonne sous les yeux de centaines de milliers de spectateurs venus 4 ans après un départ donné en plein confinement. Une immense fête dans la cité de Vendée qui devra attendre la deuxième partie du mois de janvier, au moins pour connaître le nom du successeur de Yannick Bestaven, dernier vainqueur de l'Everest des mers, la plus prestigieuse course en solitaire autour du monde. Retour en images sur un événement unique. Si I accentuate phrase with the punctuation, but not the words. Like in English, I know that you have accentuation on words. We don't. We don't have this in French. So technically, if you want to learn French, you don't need to bother about how you say the words, because we speak so fast that there's no accentuation on words. Okay, I'm surprised I could keep up with the readings and knew where to look. That will not work in German because you need time to process the sentence. Yeah, probably Cordama. Maybe I'm French. It all just flows. Exactly. In France, we don't have accentuation on words. That's why it's super different from English, and that's why probably my accent is stronger when I speak French. When I speak English, because I don't know. I never learn when you accentuate words and where. So I'm speaking English as I'm speaking French. And I think that's why the accents in French is so readable. So you can know when a French person is speaking. Learning French just to get the French accent. Exactly. How to think I came in France not going awards. I was crazy. Yeah, probably. But I think if you come to France, and because you will be stuck in France in 1 year, you know how, at least in 1 year you understand everything. No, I mean this is in all words have so many double meanings, and if you use different appendix to words, totally change the meaning. No, mais Cordama, I had some German lesson that was so hard. It was so hard. There's a reason German is called the language of thinkers and poets, since you have to actually put meaning in your sentences. Ah yeah, because in France we don't. In 1 year you are crazy. Alors no, I knew someone that come from Italy. I knew someone that come from Italy. She came alone in France 1 year after she could speak French and understand. In France, you just yap. Exactly, we just yap. All you say is oui baguettes. I'm sure you can do it. Believe in you, Domino. I'm sure you can do it too. And I knew someone that could do air splits. What does that mean? That means that instead of having a work that you can speak English, if you had to go for a work that you can only speak French, you will have better understanding of French. That's what I'm saying. You know, trying to learn the language is different than trying to avoid at any possibility to speak French, Lay. What's the French equivalent of you have no reason? Victim blaming. You're the one that complained! The equivalent of you have no reason is you have no reason is. We can say reason. We have reason in French too. We have these words. We have these words too. But we will say it like this. There is no baguette, no maiden. Exactly. I'm gonna go live in France for a year and come back to spite you all, but in French. No, but I swear it's true. But this is true for any country. If you go to a country and you don't speak the language, if you are forced to, you will learn. Because also, learning languages is not at the same. It's not the same place in the brain than learning any other things like physics, mathematics, or anything. It's come from somewhere else. And this has nothing to do with how intelligent you are. You have no reason to police. Breaking news. Not speaking the language of the place you live at could be considered bad. I don't think it's considered bad in France. Met people that live for 5 years and they still refuse to learn my language. But after no, mais alors, I'm sorry, but for the people that come to a country and after 1 year they didn't progress, it's because they're not doing any effort. You have to put effort to learn a language if you really want to learn it. You have to put yourself in a situation that you're gonna practice the new language. That you're really gonna put your brain the first month. Yeah, it's harder. It's hard. It's tiresome because you put yourself into doing something that you are not used to. But the more you do this, the easier it gets. At least not the basic like please and thank you. Oh, I didn't say. I think please you know it, but if you want to say please, you say s'il. Alors attention. Weird, weird symbol everywhere. If you want to say please, you say s'il vous. Weird accent on the s'il vous plaît. Voilà. Okay. Alors it's easy, but there's many weird things when you write it. But you say s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. And yeah, say it when you want. Yeah, think of plates. Exactly, think of plates, but it's s'il vous plaît. Like this. Or, if you want to be lazy, you can say s'il te plaît. That can become STP. If you say STP, people are gonna understand. But don't be lazy. Say s'il vous plaît or s'il te plaît. But don't say STP. If you say STP, it means that you are really, 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 really lazy. It's the same amount of words. Now, if you say STP. STP. Don't say this, don't say this. Same amount of syllabes too. Après, I mean, you choose. You can say it. But usually, people are gonna prefer that you say s'il te plaît. And then for thank you, it's easy. Because if there's an English word that's kind of similar, it's merci. But you don't say mercy, you say merci. STP, stop talking. You want me to stop talk? How can you say this to me? I'm not gonna translate this, Cordama. I'm not gonna do this. You want me to stop the lesson? Best friend, but we don't. No, we don't. It's very important for science. No, we don't have this. We don't have the joke with no. No, we don't, Cordama. I'm sorry. Do you have it in German, though? What if I want to use Disney jokes as my pickup lines? But it's not gonna work in French. Especially that in French, these nuts, it will be ces noisettes. Alors, try to put this in a sentence. How do you say your mom joke? Your you say like this. But see, these nuts and ces noisettes, it's a bit too long for me to have a joke with it. And these nuts, it means something in English, but doesn't mean anything in French. I will need to explain the identity of German internet culture, but in short, yes, we have this nut joke translated. Oh, you have it? Okay. Us, we don't. We don't. But usually, I think that's kind of weird, but the thing that's going on in English, they're gonna happen in France, but we're not gonna translate them. How do you say that's what she said joke? Alors, for that's what she said, you can say but we don't say it too because it's a bit We say this. C'est ce qu'elle a dit. Mais even for a French person, it's annoying to say c'est ce qu'elle a dit. So no one's gonna say that. It works better in English. That's what he said. No, it sounds better. Well, if you say it in French, c'est ce qu'elle a dit. It's a... too many S, too many... No one's gonna say it. That's why most of the English memes are not translated in French, and it's just that French that know English know the joke. But they're not gonna be translated. Because you can't really translate those kind of things in French. Our vocabulary, and especially our grammar, is too formal to change them. So we don't laugh. Okay, back to raising Domina now. Domina Orlais. Domina Orlais. Domina Orlais. Oh, after also, if you want to have a baguette. That's what I say! Domina is lame! That's what I said, Strike! No. Also, if you want to have a joke... I need to know the end of the variant. I think you can play on the baguette situation if you want. It's gonna make us laugh. Use cliché, okay? If you want to raise French, as a foreigner, you have a pass for cliché. Use the cliché. When I say use the cliché, use c'est rendez-vous, for example. Instead of saying let's go on a date, you can use we can have a rendezvous, because it's gonna be well. It's gonna ring well in your brain. Okay. You can say rendezvous. You can say come my baguettes. All those kind of stupid stuff. Or do you want the croissant? We are open to this, okay? That make us laugh. We know the cliché, okay? Or omelette. Alors pardon. Oui. Alors omelette du fromage. This cliché, I'm sorry, but as a French person, it annoys me because we do not say omelette du fromage, okay? We do not say that. We say omelette de fromage. So if you want to make a joke, you foreigners, please, omelette de fromage, not du, okay? Du doesn't exist. We say omelette de. Voilà, that was my anger issue of the day. Sounds the same to me. No, omelette du fromage, omelette de fromage. It's totally different. It's totally different. Bravo 6 meet you at the rendezvous point in 6 May. Omelette du fromage. No, de. Please, don't say du. We don't even know where this come from. No one say omelette du fromage. We said de fromage. We say omelette of cheese. We said de. We don't say da or du. We said de. Please. Le fiche au chocolat. Cordama. Hold it, Cordama. Cordama, you can do it. Cordama, hold it. Okay. Now, Domino, we are almost done of the French resolution. Now, it will be the exam period. Are you ready for the exam period? Now you will have to work. Okay? I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna put the situation. Attention. You will have to create the interaction. It's the moments that you have to remember what to say, okay? I'm counting on you. I will be reading your translation, but I let you do the fairy tale of Lay with a wig. Domina ends the domino. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. I start the story. Domino was walking in the evening in Paris, okay, near a train station, when suddenly... Oh, he's walking. Tac, 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 tac. When suddenly... Oh! Domina! He have never seen a Domina like this before. He could see that under the wig, Domina was bald. But he didn't care about that. He didn't care about the baldness of Domina. All he could see was the beautiful eyes of Domina. And he wanted to try something, okay? And so, he said, Bonjour, je m'appelle Mr. Strike. Nice start, Mr. Strike. Nice start. What do you say after? Come on, focus, focus. What do you say after Bonjour, je m'appelle Mr. Strike? You can do it, Domino. Focus. You can even go back to the stream to remember what you can say. It's your moment. Make Domina have a nice ending. Then Domino, in his full confidence, because he knew that he could do it, said to Domina, tu as l'air particulièrement fertile aujourd'hui. Domina, shocked, a bit scared, look at Domino and was like, what the hell? Qu'est-ce qui va pas dans ta tête? T'es complètement con, quoi? She was mad. She was mad and she said that you were stupid. You have to work on that. You have to change the situation. Now is the moment. Modena is leaving the scene. Modena is like, what the hell is this strange dudes? You have one last chance. She's looking at you. Désolée de te déranger, je te trouve mignon, je voudrais savoir si on peut discuter. Ah! Domina was like, ok, ok. Intéressant. D'accord, je veux bien. mais dis-moi, tu es étranger? Domina asked the Domino if he was a foreigner. Interested, she come back to him. Come on, Domino! You can do it! She's interested! You got it! What else can you say? What can you answer to her that asks you for a foreigner? Je déteste ma fille. Domino was a bit... Why do you hate your life, Oz? Why do you hate your life, Oz? Oh, you don't speak French? Okay, that's fine. Domina was able to speak English. Domina was able to speak English. And so, they continued to talk. Talk, 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 talk. Talk, 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 talk. And they went on a rendezvous. Thank God Domino understood English. A rendezvous, exactly. Tell her you're not weird. I used the thief because you stole my hearts. Oh, and then they were happily together and started a nice relationship. Until Lay revealed that he was bald. Until Ray revealed that he was bald behind that purple wig. And end of the situation. Yeah. Yeah. I'm dying from it. I'm dying from his baldness. Yes, right, you did well. What a horror story. I'm the victim. Vo, if this had end well, we're gonna finish on the we're gonna finish with the do you want to marry me? Okay? But you wait, huh? You don't say this the first time you see the person. If you want to say do you want to marry me in French, you say veux-tu m'épouser? M'épouser. Veux-tu m'épouser? Alors, I know it sounds super ugly. I know it sounds super ugly. Veux-tu m'épouser? Okay? So, if you are with your girlfriend, it's better to say veux-tu être ma femme? That means, do you want to be my spouse? It's pretty... In French, veux-tu m'épouser? I don't know why. M'épouser is not really pretty when you hear it. M'épouser. Sounds like a bad spell. A weird Harry Potter spell. Classic first date to marriage pipeline. Maybe if you meet in Las Vegas, it can happen. So I prefer to... I put this class as a whole situation at any moment in your life. If you find a French person in Vegas, maybe this can happen. Do I get a gold start from being French, or you get a baguette start? Oz also said something. Oh, Daisy, that's cute. We have someone that really know how to use Google Translate, I think. Yeah, I forgot to tell you this, but if you learn French, at some point you will discover that there are some words that we like to put differently. For example, if you want to say I'm weird, okay. Oh, I don't know how to write. I'm weird in French. We gonna say je suis louche, okay, louche. But we're not gonna say louche. We're gonna say chelou. We have a thing in France. For many specific words, we're gonna change where are the part of the words, and we're gonna change them. Don't ask me why we do that. Don't ask me why we do this. Okay, so instead of louche, it's gonna become chelou. I have another example. Instead of femme, it's gonna become meuf. It's just, you don't have to learn this. Forget about it. But if you listen to some people speaking French, you will hear this. Don't panic. Why can't even keep your own language the same? It's a thing. I have to tell you this, okay? I'm sorry you had to learn French. It was already hard. But now you will discover that we change stuff, okay? The French language is barely oddling itself together. Like, you have to get yeah, I know. We do this. I'm sorry. But it's more young people that do this. In formal language at work, you're not gonna use those kind of words. You're not gonna transform them. But you sometimes will hear this, yes. You can't just introduce a twister mechanic in the middle of the language, right? I'm sorry. I had to tell you the truth. But yeah. And there's also something that you have to know, but it's not my case. I think yeah, no, it's not my case. I speak as I write, but in France, it's true that how you write French is not the same as how you speak French. But don't panic, okay? Don't panic. As a foreigner, you don't need that, okay? Keep it simple. But if you come to France, if you work in France, you will discover this. You will discover that the way people speak and the way people write is totally different. I don't know why. The feminine and masculine differences confuse me so much. Alors oui, we didn't talk about this, but for us, a table is feminine. Okay? We say une table. La table. Okay? People are always excited to learn French. I feel not so much. No, but I swear, this is just... It's just like when you speak English. If you learn English and then you look at internet, you're gonna see the difference between what you learn and what American or English people are learning, right? But that's kind of the same thing with French. But still, if you speak normal French, people are gonna understand you. So when there were French lessons, I need to know more. The next French lesson is gonna be about special food that you have per region. We're gonna go with foods. I'm gonna present you the foods because we have different places in France that has different history, and into this history you have food history. So it's gonna be cool. Lay about tomorrow French table. No, but I know it's weird. And for what is feminine and what is masculine in French, there's no logic. I have a table. Doesn't mean I have a girlfriend. There's no logic between why it's feminine and why it's masculine. You just have to learn. No. Chair is feminine too. Chair is feminine. We say une chaise. I'm still in learning some beginning French now. Thank you. The problem is that is computer feminine or masculine? Masculine. We say l'ordinateur. We say computer. If you want to know computer, it's ordinateur. And we say l'ordinateur, and it's masculine. I'm sitting on the female right now. Yes. Yes, you are. And I know that in German you have neutral pronoun. We don't have it. Everything is or masculine or feminine, but we don't have neutral. My brain is melting. This sadly for the article, what is feminine, what is masculine, there's no other way that you're learning it. I'm sorry. And there's no kind of logic. It's just like this. I just learn it and now I know what is feminine or masculine. You just have to learn. I'm sorry. That's why English is so much easier sometimes. Who decided this? Good question. I have no idea. I don't know who decided that it was feminine, masculine. I'm sorry, je suis désolée, je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. It seems that there's one way to learn French, and that you just have to memorize every word and every rule the hard way. Alors, the problem with French is that you have rules. But for every rules, you have one exception. And if you wonder why there's one exception, because is the answer. For example. a grammar example, okay? You don't have to learn it, it's just to explain you how it's super complicated. But it's not complicated. Again, it's just if you get used to it, it doesn't become a rules anymore, it's just a thing you know, okay? I swear, don't complicate yourself, because if we understand you, you don't care if it's totally correct or not, okay? But for example, if you want to say j'ai acheté des pommes. Ok, alors attendez. Parce que... j'ai acheté des pommes. So, I booked Apple. Okay. In French, acheter. So you see that at the end of acheter, there's only a. Okay. 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 But if you say the apple I booked, and then you say something else, okay? The apple I booked, blah blah blah. Okay. If you say this in French, because the apple are put before the verb, you will have to say les pommes que j'ai achetées, and then the exception of the rules are arrive, because you have to write acheter with a S. It's just a small grammar thing, okay? Just a small grammar thing to explain you that welcome to France. Welcome to learning French. There's exception and you don't know why. Probably there's more than one exception. But I'm just to tell you, okay? We will have grammar rules, and at some point they will be like, yeah, but if it's like that, it's different. And this happens in... But reassure you, most of the French people don't know those rules. Avoid them and don't even try to remember them, because it's annoying, okay? So there's how can I say? There's a thing in France that no one knows how to write French correctly. Because it's too complicated. Not test on the stream, right? We did one. Strike reads perfectly lay. We did one. But it's just to explain you, but again, don't be stressed. I think the most important thing, if you want to learn a language, the most important thing, Domino. Remember that... Alors, attendez beaucoup. I have my head is... Voilà. Remember that learning a language is wanting to communicate with someone. So it means that you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know exactly perfectly everything in French. Just learn it for fun, okay? Discover new words. And if the sentence we can understand, even if it's not perfect, it's good. It's good enough. I swear, please think like this. And don't stress too much if you want to learn something. Learn it to visit Belgium. For example, if you visit Belgium, it's the kinda the same French as French. But it's a bit different, but they gonna understand. It's the same in German. If you want to actually write German right, you need to go to university for it. No, but yeah, I think it's true. After this, I'm not thank-ish. You convince me to not learn French. No, you can learn French, but just don't stress too much about it. And just have fun. And again, many... If you learn English, French is not gonna be hard. I swear, because there's many words that are the same. Just don't ever speak it. After this, Ish made me want to learn French. I swear, if you speak English, look a bit and there's many similarity. Really. And you will see it's not that hard, actually. And also keep it simple. You don't need to have super hard phrase, okay? Like the way I'm speaking English, I know that I'm not using super hard, difficult words or grammar words or, you know, super long sentences, and it's fine. You can understand me, right? So we do take 15 minutes break before the Elden Ring stream. Yes, we do. We take a small break, and after we go back. We go back on this. I hope you enjoyed the French lessons. I hope you will be more confident to find your French girlfriend. Know that you have easy, simple phrase to catch. To catch. To catch a French girlfriend, you will see. You have all the cards in your hands to be able to communicate with one. And you will see. We have a sense of joke and laughing. So you will be fine. Not going to lie, I zone out the majority of the class. It's fine, Nameless. You have the VOD. It's fine. Time to learn French, stories in French. Let's go. Exactly. Thanks for teaching me French-ish. But thank you to you. Thank you to you for being interested, for participating. You make the class being lively because I don't want to prepare too much. I don't want this stream to become a magistral lesson of French, so I prefer to come with idea, a bit what I want to tell you, and then you tell me example of what you want to translate, so it's more funny like this. And again, this stream is just to show you, to share with you my passion to learning languages and just speak and just have that open mind of differences, of culture differences, of just, you know, sharing stuff together. And it's super nice. And for those that are at school that maybe feel stressed about that, depression, I just want to remove this and tell you that learning language should just be about communication with other people and having fun. Really super big important things, having fun. Don't pressure yourself too much. But I was lurking. No problem, Kron. How many Domino get baited by the French girlfriend parts? I was bamboozled. What do you mean? You don't like Domina? That's what you're saying? You don't like Domina? She's gonna cry if you don't like Domina. The game was rigged from the start. But thanks to those skills, you will be able to catch one, Valerie. I like croissant, does that count? Of course it counts, Daisy. The guy was confused when Domina did the reveal. I probably won't. You don't know this. You don't know this. You might find a French person on your street. Can you say this on your street? On your way. Lurking in the bakery. I'm sure, you know, there's the thing. If you want to find a French person, wherever you are, go to a bakery. You will find a French person. Lurking, looking for baguettes. Because wherever they go, they need baguettes. They need breads. Okay? It's in their DNA. They need this to survive. So if you just lurk in a bakery for a while, I think you will find a French person. Anyway, how long you want to stream Elden Ring? I have actually no idea. Probably 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 2 hours. I just want to see if we can do a bit more of the area you told me. But it's fine, Cordama. You don't need to be there. It's fine. It's fine. I can moderate myself. It's fine. I will test this baguette for it. But it's totally true, Gusset. Everywhere there's a bakery, there's a French person. Wait, Thierry! Don't make fun of me! Anyway, Domino, I don't want to be late for the stream after on Elden Ring. So, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the class. More incoming in the few week. Because we're gonna have more classroom, more member stream. I hope you aren't tired yet. I'm not. I'm fine. What I have done. Thank you to you. See you. Bye bye, everyone. Good night for those that want to sleep or want to do something else. Everyone, take care. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being members. Again, big giant thank you for the members of the channel. You make the lesson possible. You make this possible. So thank you very much. See you soon. See you really soon. 10 minutes for the Elden Ring stream. It's gonna be on another stream, so I'm gonna close this one and you can wait in the waiting room of the other stream. Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you to you, everyone. Thank you for participating. See you in a bit. Bye bye. Au revoir. Au revoir, Domino. Au revoir. You can leave the class now. Please leave the class. Everyone, let's go. Au revoir. School break. Bye bye, everyone.